Most people are afraid of being alone. They fill every quiet moment with noise. Music in the car, social media before bed, constant notifications throughout the day. Anything to avoid sitting alone with their thoughts. Yet some of the smartest people you'll ever meet do the exact opposite. They willingly spend hours alone, sometimes days, not because they're lonely, not because they're antisocial, but because they've discovered something most people never do. What if solitude isn't a weakness? What if it is actually a hidden advantage? In fact, there is one reason intelligent people seek solitude that may be the most important reason on this entire list. Let's begin. Reason number 1, they experience the world differently. Have you ever left a party feeling exhausted while everyone else seemed energized? Intelligent people often process information at a deeper level. While others are enjoying the moment, they're observing behavior, analyzing situations, and connecting ideas. That constant mental activity requires space, and solitude provides it. But deep thinking isn't the biggest reason smart people spend time alone. The next reason has more to do with the world we live in today. Reason number 2, they become overstimulated. The modern world is loud. Messages, emails, social media, advertisements, opinions. Most people adapt to the noise. Smart people often resist it because they realize attention is one of the most valuable resources they'll ever own. Every distraction comes with a hidden cost. The cost is focus. The cost is creativity. The cost is clarity, which leads directly to reason number 3. They choose depth over popularity. Most people want to be liked. Intelligent people want to be understood. There is a difference. That is why many highly intelligent individuals would rather spend an evening talking with one fascinating person than attend a party filled with strangers. They aren't rejecting people, they're rejecting superficiality. And once you understand that distinction, everything changes. Reason number 4, they stop needing permission. Most people live according to invisible rules created by family, friends, culture, and social expectations. But intelligent people eventually begin asking dangerous questions. What if everyone is wrong? What if success looks different than I've been told? What if I don't need anyone's approval? And once that process begins, solitude becomes empowering. Because when you're comfortable standing alone, you're far less likely to follow the crowd. Reason number 5, solitude reveals the truth about yourself. Most people know more about celebrities than they know about themselves. Think about that. They know who is dating who is rich, who is famous. But they rarely stop and ask, what do I actually want? Am I living the life I chose, or the life I inherited? Solitude forces those questions to surface, and while the answers can be uncomfortable, they can also change your life. Reason number 6, they learn to protect their energy. Every interaction costs something. Time, focus, emotional energy. And smart people become highly aware of this. They notice who inspires them and who drains them, who challenges them and who distracts them. Over time, they become more selective. Not because they think they're better than others, because they understand that life is finite. And once you realize your time is limited, protecting your energy becomes a necessity. Not a luxury, but none of these reasons explain the greatest benefits of solitude. For that, we need the final reason. Reason number 7, solitude creates transformation. The greatest changes in your life rarely happen in public. Nobody sees the early mornings. Nobody sees the books you read. Nobody sees the discipline. Nobody sees the sacrifices. Growth happens in private. Success gets noticed in public. The strongest version of yourself is usually built when nobody is watching. That is why so many intelligent people value solitude. Because solitude isn't where they escape life. It is where they build it. Being alone and being lonely are not the same thing. Loneliness is the pain of disconnection. Solitude is the power of self-connection. One weakens you. The other strengthens you. The truth is, intelligent people don't seek solitude because they dislike the world. They seek it because it is often the only place where they can hear themselves think. And sometimes, the most important voice you'll ever learn to listen to is your own. Because the moment you stop fearing solitude is the moment you begin discovering who you truly are.